What could the degree be for this graph? Well, let's look at the x-intercepts. I don't know what's up with that C. Whoop. X-intercepts. There you go. So I've got a -2, 0. And I have a 5, 0 that has a bounce. You see the bounce right there. So that means that has a multiplicity of 2. So 1 x-intercept, 2, 3. So this is a third degree problem. When, on number 22, when I've got a standard form polynomial, the y-intercept is so simple. Boom, it's the constant. So the y-intercept here is 0, 7. Number 23, determine the y-intercept of the following polynomial. This right here, okay? Remember that you're going to, if it's in this form right here, you've got to multiply the constants. Okay? This x is going to be used twice. Oops, sorry. I should have said we're multiplying the constants. So this 2 is being used twice, and that -3 is only once. So this is going to be -2 times -2 times -3. So that's 4 times -3, which is -12. So the y-intercept in this problem is 0, -12. 24 and 25, what's the domain and range of this figure here? So remember, domain are the x values, which means you're going to the left and to the right, leftmost point and rightmost point. And since this has an arrow, it means it's going to kind of keep going that way. It's going to keep going that way. So this is -infinity, infinity, or all real numbers. Number 25, what's the range of y? I'm going to switch colors here. Okay, remember these are the y values. So that means we want the bottom versus the top. Okay. So on the bottom, though, just like on the domain, I have arrows on the bottom, which means I'm going to start at -infinity. But the top of the figure stops at the y value 6. So I'm going to say that. Another way to say it is that y has to be less than or equal to 6. And then finally, determine the x-intercepts of the following polynomial. This is going to be pretty simple because all you have to do is do the opposite of these numbers. So the x-intercepts are going to be 0, -2, 0, 4, and I'm being silly because those are the way you write y-intercepts. X-intercepts are going to be -2, 0, 4, 0, and 2, 0. Don't forget that these are multiplicities. So if you had further questions on this matter, you would be able to say that this one has a bend, this one has a bounce, and this one is a regular ordinary x-intercept. Determine the zeros of the following polynomial. Remember what we said, zeros are going to have the same thing as x-intercepts. Okay, they're the same. Zeros, though, you don't have to give a coordinate for. You can just say 0. The zeros of this polynomial are going to be the opposite of this and that. So the zeros are -2 and 3. You could also write -2, all sorts of things. Find the zeros of this. Well, guess what? That just means boom, boom, x-intercepts. So what are those values? X equals -1 and x equals 2. All right, and there you have it. That is the review practice. So hopefully that clears up some things. Let me know if you need any further clarifications, and I hope you do well on Monday. Talk to you later. Bye.